No one wants to return from vacation, but it has to be done because vacation doesn't last forever. You're very likely not a stranger to the phenomenon of the productivity slump post-vacation. Because let's be honest, we've just had a wonderful leisurely time. And who wants to get back into things? And it's overwhelming. And you have so many emails and they're piling up and everyone wants you to get involved in things because everything has been going on while you've been away and now you have to get back into it and we have to stop. Now we are going to go into several tips on how you can make your return back into the office from vacation as productive and painless as possible. Your preparation for returning to the office actually starts before you even left. Before you've started going on holiday, the first thing you do is make sure that your out-of-office email is set up. Now I know you're already doing this, but here's the tip. Set it for one day after you already have come back. Say your first day back at the office is on Monday, keep your out-of-office email responder on until the day after that. And you'll have that time, that grace period, to catch up on things and get in the loop so that you can get into it with a fresh start while meeting everyone's expectations. Of course, it goes without saying that before you've left, also make sure that you have delegated your tasks to colleagues and any to-dos and things that have to be done to other people or get them done beforehand. Better yet, set the expectations with your team members that they simply will not be done because it's impossible. Our second tip is to start off slow. You want to keep expectations as low as possible. Don't take on any big deliverables. Don't promise to get anything done. We often fall victim to promising that when I'll be back, then I'll get right started onto that big project, or I'll make sure that it's delivered when I get back. No, 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 no. You do not have the mental capacity yet to deal with those kinds of big deals. Instead, take your first day, set up several meetings with managers, clients, to get an update on what's happened while you've been away, the lay of the land, maybe priorities have shifted since then. Once you have all of that, then you'll be better equipped to return into the flow of work. And better yet, you'll likely be working on the stuff that actually matters. Our third tip is to schedule a catch-up hour with your colleagues. Because let's be honest, you've been on vacation, you've maybe been doing some exotic things, having some interesting adventures, been seeing new places. People will want to know about that. Set a certain hour in the afternoon to meet up with colleagues, go over how you've been doing, bring them some chocolates that you've collected over your vacations, and that way everyone will be updated. You will not lose much more time by going over it every time with a different colleague, and make an event out of it. You're feeling good, you've shared your experience, then you will be more equipped to move on with actual high value added tasks. Have you noticed that we haven't addressed emails yet? And that's on purpose. So when you've done all of these things, only then do you proceed to open the email, which, let's be honest, is probably a very overwhelming place at the moment. Very likely that a lot of those emails that have come into your inbox are no longer relevant. So your first step is to scan through those emails in your inbox and identify which ones aren't relevant anymore. Maybe priorities have changed, people have already taken care of it, delete those or mark them as read, whatever your process is. And then hopefully you'll be left with a much shorter, actionable list of emails to address. Our final tip, and this one is likely the most major, for your first week, take on only mini projects. Don't commit to big projects, big deliverables, things that might involve a lot of research, a lot of work, a lot of input. Rather, start off slow. Take on little projects that do have to be done and are productive, but that might require less bandwidth and less concentration to get them done. That way, you are pacing yourself in your return to the office. And so you're not putting so much pressure on yourself after you've returned, because let's be honest, you're still getting back into the swing of things. Take on mini projects and only then work your way up to the bigger added value projects. And those are our 5 tips for a smooth return to the office after your vacation. I'm sure that you are doing some other interesting things. I want to hear all about them. Please comment them below. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and of course, subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos like these. See you next time.